Jesus. Well, I guess that's one way to start a video. But anyway, guys, what's up? Yee yee. Stephen Turner with Turner Fishing. So basically, I know I released Big Bass Tour the day one about, not a week ago, but almost a week ago. I never really got a day two. Well, this is the reason. I forgot my GoPro batteries. And you had to start at 6:15, so it's not like I could turn around and go back to the house because I wasn't really fishing by the house. I came a little further away. I think I got a bite. Hold on. Nope. But anyways, I came a little further away than I normally do from the house. I couldn't turn around and go get them. I was more worried about like cashing a check than filming, to be honest with y'all. But I'll go over the day. I put in at Buffalo Creek, which Holland Landing or P&L, whatever you call it. And the video that I made, let's fish frogging, actually started in that spot. And I frog fished for about, I want to say a good hour and a half. And I caught probably 4 to 5 fish back there. And the biggest one weighing about 260, which I put in the box. I mean, my sole intention was to get like a good fish and have a backup fish. So when I made the run to Dreher Island, I'm in a John boat with a 25 on it. When I made the run to Dreher Island, it's going to take a little bit. And I would be able to weigh in 2 fish at a time. But that didn't work out. That's got to be like a bush or something right there. I'm on a point right now, if y'all didn't know. There's another video coming out tomorrow where I'm wearing the same thing, so I'm making 2 videos at one time, so y'all don't worry about that. But anyways, I put in a P&L. Sorry for the wind noise. Let me get out of it real quick. I put in a P&L. I went to the frog spot. I caught, 4 fish. The biggest one weighing about 2.5. I missed a couple blow-ups, but they weren't really like, stuff to make me mad. Because normally with a frog fish, you can tell if it's going to be big or not. Looks like it might rain. Alright, let's pick out a bird nest and make a video at the same time. But what I ended up doing after that, I pretty much, in my opinion, I wasted an hour throwing a frog, which my buddy Andrew Starnes told me on Sunday he went back there and caught a 5-pounder on the frog. So kind of makes me mad because that was like a $500 fish and I would have got my money back. But I mean, it's fishing. It's the luck of the draw. But there's if you're at Buffalo Creek, there's 3 islands pretty much like perpendicular to Buffalo Creek. And I ended up going out there. And I got up on the first island because there was 2 other boats on the other islands. And I actually got a pretty good spot. I mean, it was like slick calm for most of the day. Well, pretty much all day on Saturday. And I got out there, the herring spawns right now. I should have went out there in the first thing in the morning. I mean, they would come up schooling, and I tied my spook on my frog rod, 65-pound braid. Another thing would cast a mile. So anytime they came up schooling, I was in the middle of the school almost, 80% of the time. But what seemed to happen is I would hit the school, I would work it really, really fast, because I mean, when they're on a herring spawn, it doesn't matter. You can wind a fluke across them as fast as you possibly can with an 8-to-1 gear ratio reel, and they will annihilate that fluke. But anyway, I'll make a video on the herring spawn here soon, hopefully this weekend. But I caught probably 6 to 8 fish on them islands, and I was out there probably, I don't know, about 4 hours, you know, in that one little spot. But none of them, they were all 2 to 2.5 pounds. Like, the second school that came up after I tied the spook on, because the first school that came up, I was throwing a swim bait, and I threw in there and I caught like a 2-pounder with the swim bait. So I was like, all right, I'll tie the spook on. You know, it's a bigger profile. The spook's like, you know, this long with 3 treble hooks. It's a big boy. And I tied it on, and I had it on a frog rod, and I'm like, well, if my drag's cranked all the way up with these treble hooks, I'm gonna rip it out of their mouth. So I cranked my drag down, but I ended up cranking it down too low. So the next school that came up, I'm working my spook over them, and it gets crushed. I mean, it by at least like a 4 to 5 pounder. Because I mean, I could feel his head shakes when I set the hook. But when I set the hook, instead of setting the hook, my reel just, you know, did this. My drag was way too loose. So it was really my fault, and it was just, in my opinion, it was the way God was like, you just it's not your day. So I ended up grinding out there. I went to a couple of other spots out there. The water was really clear, and I'm about to catch this gar with this one bait. But the water was really clear, and I ended up getting on a pattern kind of like day one with the Texas rig, and then I caught probably like 10 more bass, but you know, the biggest one was probably around 3 pounds. I just could not find a 4 to 5 pounders. I mean, that's the thing with the herring spawn, like, because I mean, you've got, you know, your river, your creek channel fish, and then you've got like your nomadic fish, which I'm gonna cover more in the herring video. But like, what a lot of people don't understand about blueback herring lakes is 90% of your bass, and I'm not making that number up, 90% of your bass don't hold the cover. That makes no sense, does it? They do not hold the cover. I mean, if y'all want me to make a video on that, let me know down below, because I'll be more than happy. I mean, there's a couple of videos on YouTube that do it, but if you want to hear it come out this crazy boy's mouth, let's do it. I mean, normally my videos, I like to have a good personality, but when I sit down and get 1v1 with y'all, you know, it's not about being crazy anymore. But anyways, I mean, I grinded out the whole day. It got about 2:30. I mean, it was probably 90 degrees. I get sunburned. I got like one little spot where my mask doesn't hit on my nose. That got burnt to crisp. But I will say this. If you've never fished a big bass tour, I highly, highly recommend it. I mean, it's a rush. Like literally the whole time it was, that could be it. Every cast I could have got a Z19. Every cast I could have got, you know, $100 to $1,000. And that's honestly a crazy, crazy feeling. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna finish the other video I'm working on. Sorry about the delay in getting this video out. I've been really busy, as I say in my next video. And I'll catch y'all next time. And if you enjoy these videos, the one way to support the channel is to share it to like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Hit a thumbs up, comment below. Because if you enjoy my videos, maybe somebody else you know will enjoy them. And we'll be able to grow the best damn community on YouTube. Anyway, guys, it's been Stephen Turner with Turner Fishing.